It's me,
Okay,
NZ. If you
you
don't
heard it,
know.
Jared. So you guys, hey, goodness, does it mean that Jared just want to be around strong contenders, or does it think, okay, could it be the reason he said she was being progressively boring? I told you guys yesterday in my upload that a lot of persons were saying that boring means it's boring to her, blah blah blah. He actually meant like it's like she's not playing this game, like she's being encapsulated in this whole aura of love, love, love. She's not, but guy, Jared is, or he is not really saying the right thing, because this girl is a gamer. She knows what she's doing low key. And guys, if you listen to this whole conversation, let me just say, Jared was like, telling her about, the game, about people that are loud, because maybe he thought that Mpumi was going to be evicted, being safe. So he feels else and Mpumi strong contenders, because that. So Liema told him, you just can't use what's happening in the house to know who has large fan base or not. So they were just talking, Jerry was like about playing the game, telling her apart from Z, Sinaye and Papi, who alone does she talk with. She was like, she hasn't really gotten the group that she falls into. And Mark Jr. is already running away, is always running away from her, though maybe she didn't really want to tell him like, this, I have this thing with Mark Jr., or this was what I planned. This girl is so smart for her age. I'm telling you guys, nobody for her age, she knows a lot and she's very smart, dresses decently, doesn't talk anyhow. I just love her for her age, and she's gaining herself lots and lots of fan base. So this discussion lasted over 8 minutes. Okay, so he was feeling that, you don't have a large fan base, because you are not, the talking type, like people, you're not being highlighted, kind of, people are not seeing you. But that's not the case. So she said it's not by being loud, it's not by talking much, you wouldn't really know. So Jerry went ahead to ask, so who do you feel? She said herself and Z. Like, hey, goodness. I said, was it what Biggie told you when you went for your diary section? Like, she said herself and Z. So for those of them saying that Z and Liema are blah blah, it's even the fan base that are causing wahala for themselves. They are cool. It's the fans that are acting like there is so much happening when two of them don't even see anything. They are not even competing. Like, everybody understands it's a game. It's either you win or it's either I win. So I'm not competing with you guys. That kind of situation. So she said herself and Z. Then, Jared was like, she said, yes, you will see. If you don't know, you will know. Like, it's not by being loud. It's not by looking as if you're the ones being highlighted. So, Jared was like, it's good to play your game around, the contender. She said, well, it's not all about that gara 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 in the house for you to know those that are really really strong and playing the game. So that came to my mind. I said, could it be that, okay, you want to have yourself around people that you think they're contenders? So Liema said she can't be around people who are always gossiping about others. And guys, you guys know that in the house, if there is no other thing they are doing is gossip. They will gossip about this person, they will gossip about that person, they will gossip. So she was like, you guys know she's not that type. You can't see her in a clique talking, gossiping about another person. Is that she's singing, she's on her own. So she said, I can't be in a group where they always talk about people. And Jerry said, me too. She said, I can't see myself. At her age, I have to tell you guys, maturity, forget, age is not maturity. At 22, that girl already knows a whole lot. I have to tell you guys, because when the imagine Pale, okay, the other time it was Neo was saying that she can't even imagine that all these ones they are older than her, but the way they behave, like when you gossip, it makes you small, look. But that's what people don't know. It cheapens you. Like, you just sit, all you do is talk about people. You have excess time to discuss other people. So she said no, she can't like see herself. So, well, before then, I would say a big congratulations to her for having served her punishment and finished the whole stuff, guys. It was hell, but thank God she has wrapped all the ribbons, and now it's time for her to play this game. Now, as of yesterday, she's been planning on her revenge, but low key. Jerry doesn't even know what's happening because she said when Jareed was trying to like persuade her, why don't you get close to Pumi and Elle? She said, with everything that has happened between them, the three of them, there is no way she can be their besties. They can be besties in the house. So Jared was like, okay, he knows everything that happened was his fault, was because of him. She said, okay, you know that kind of situation. Okay, now you don't expect her to be besties with them. It was in as much as it's a game, emotions were involved, feelings were involved. Okay, so now she has been planning with Z. They had this conversation herself, Z and Papi. So they were like, she wants to like revenge. So she was thinking of who to do it with, like who is she gonna like kiss. Said, okay, young Papi. Oh, he said, is your Papi might not really make him feel jealous, like. So Z was like, Snare, they're like, they are like siblings. I said no, because Jared wouldn't expect that she would do that with Sanaya, knowing that Sanaya has a relationship and they are like siblings. So if he really does it with Sinaya, it's really going to break Jared so much. So that's what she has really been planning to do, but I don't think she has really executed that. And there was a time, she said she's like she doesn't have that heart because like she likes Jerry, so she doesn't have that heart. But the guy really broke her. In fact, if you listen to the conversations, like it was him that made her do this punishment. So most times people that bottle things up don't think they don't know what they are doing. No, they are even more deadlier than the ones that are expressive, that are assertive. Because Jared was like, they're expressive, they are blah blah. Yes, they may be expressive, but they are still acting weird, kind of. Because guys, imagine that Mpumi was Liema. How do you think Mpumi will feel seeing another person with Jared? All of them would have reacted the same way. And guys, even else, let me just say, because even yesterday when they mentioned that Mpumi was safe, you guys need to see Elle's face. Like on her own, she even wanted Mpumi to leave. It's a game, it's a game. It's a game, it's a game. But she and Z or Liema now has come to understand that Z is a strong contender. I'm competing with her. So there is no point. Is either I win or is either she wins. So like if we are looking at fan base, this person may have a large fan base. So and that thing is not even making her jealous of Z or making her behave anyhow towards Z. They understand that it's a game. It's a game, it's a game. There are persons that they don't even come out winner, but outside the show, you see them. There are past winners of BB Nigeria that today they can't even match people that weren't winners at all. So it's not about who wins. Okay, it's not about who wins the money. There is a way somebody may not win in the house, but your attitude or whatever you have done must have showcased you outside. And once you're coming out, come and see brands. You'll be getting ambassadorial deal, influencing, blah blah blah. Lots and lots of it. So I think that Jared is still feeling for her like you're not playing this game well. Probably if they put you up for eviction, you might go home, not knowing that Liema has already, from the first day she entered the house, she has been carrying the show on her back. And that last eviction, this last nomination, they were not much, so people actually voted those they felt. But if you like say put all of them up for a vision or put them up for a vision where Liema is, of course Liema is going to top them because lots and lots of persons are rooting for them. The fact that Nigerians are not even allowed to vote unless you can maybe make your donations. Okay, so I'm just saying, I don't know if Jared is feeling like I just want to, like he said, I just want to flow with anybody. Then Liema said, okay, probably you just want to be around those you feel they are strong contenders. Is that his game? Is that your game, Jared? Or you just want to be, you want to tell yourself, okay, I'm playing a game so you can be around everybody you want to be around the house? Then Liema said no, she can't find herself being in a group where all they do is all talk about people. So, well, we've had our baby girl. She said, we'll see. And we said, I hope this was not Biggie, what Biggie told you. Of course, Biggie can't do that. But seriously, even there's a way your instinct and your intuition will tell you things like, babe, you're doing well. Or so to me, I feel the only person Liema sees as her strong contender is Z and no other person. Okay, but it is what it is. They're playing the game. Let me know what you guys feel in the comments. Okay, let me know what you guys feel. I believe you guys have come to understand the progressively boring Jared was talking about. he feels you're not playing the game well, so there is no point in being around people that are not playing the game well. Like he said, Papi is always himself when he leaves Z and blah blah blah. Well, let's see how it goes. A big congratulations to Liema for at least successfully serving her punishment, and now the game begins. So you guys, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.